started recording yet. Alright. Actually, so, first of all, thanks for putting up with this fucking heat. Jesus Christ. Alright. That's probably the last time I cuss tonight, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to make a TV show, alright? This is the first time we've ever done something like this. We've been doing, how many people here have been in other Hit Record shows before? That's pretty cool, okay. Alright, so, before when we would do shows, they'd be more like, you know, a night of theater. And this is gonna have some of that, but really what we're doing here tonight is making a TV show. Alright, so I assume a lot of you guys already know what Hit Record is that correct? A collaborative process that happens through the internet, and people make art together, and now we're going to be making a TV show. It's going to be like a half-hour variety show. We're going to have short films, music, live performances, cartoons, mini documentaries, conversations, etc. And each episode is going to revolve around a different theme. Okay, so what we're doing here tonight is we're shooting bits and pieces for 4 different episodes of the show. Okay, so we're going to focus on 4 different themes tonight. One of them is space, one of them is money, one of them is regarding the number 1, that's going to be our first episode of the season, and one of them is regarding patterns, that's going to be the last episode of the season. Alright, so what I need from you guys is, first of all, I want to talk to you guys. We're going to have a bunch of different conversations. I see you guys have already been writing on the old Twitter machine. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to bring you guys up, the people who say things that I like, and we're going to have a conversation here, and we're going to record it, and cut those conversations up and put them on television. Alright? So very excited, you guys. So keep writing that stuff to Twitter, okay? Let's see. Other than that, we'll have a few performance opportunities for those of you who are feeling performatory. Anybody feeling performatory here in Los Angeles? I have a feeling that might be the case. Alright. The other thing that I really want from you is I want you to shoot this. Okay, now you can see we've got a few cameras, I've got my cameras, but I don't want this TV show to look like a normal TV show. On an average TV show, they have maybe like 20 cameras for a live event like this. Not a big one, really. But I'm assuming pretty much all of you have cameras here today. So if you shoot this and you contribute your footage to our site, we will download it and we will cut it up and we will use it on our show. Alright, so think about it. This can be a television show that doesn't have 10 or 20 angles. It can have like 300 angles. It's gonna look fucking awesome. Okay? So we want you to shoot. Now I want to just give you a little bit of direction on your shooting styles. Alright? First of all, we're shooting widescreen. That's a 16:9 aspect ratio. Alright? So if your cameras can switch to 16:9, do that. Don't shoot in 4:3. And if you're shooting on a phone, awesome. I'm looking forward to having a lot of phone footage on this show. But don't shoot like that. Instead, shoot it like that. Good. Because that is the shape of a television and a movie screen, okay? Anyway, with phones, got it? Shoot it horizontal. Okay, cool. Other than that, if your cameras can shoot in 24 frames per second frame rate, called 24p, take a minute right now and switch your cameras. If you got one of these kind of things, don't shoot in 30i or 60i or any of that. 24p, which is, by the way, that's the closest to what film looks like. We really want this to look more like a movie than like a TV show. Anything else? Oh yeah, the other thing is, when you find a good frame, hold it. Okay, so this is one thing I notice a lot when I'm going through footage that people upload to the site. Oftentimes, people are like, in fact, put my camera feed on right now. People kind of do this. They're like, oh, here's a good shot, and there's also something good, and like, over here's good, over here's good, and right, so we can't use that. Instead, what you want to do is like say, all right, here's my guy. There he is. Hold for longer than you think you should. Hold it there for 15 or 20 seconds. Frame. Like, for example, why don't you get up and leave frame? Yeah, just like that. See that? When he got up and left frame, I kept my frame there. That's what you call a clean exit. All right, and that's very useful when you're editing. Clean exit, clean entrance, all right? So find a good frame and hold it there for 20-ish seconds, longer than you think you should. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay, all right, so you guys ready to start shooting a TV show? Now, I might mess up. I might have to do things over. We're gonna do multiple takes. We're gonna, because all this is gonna get cut out. So, not cut out, but cut up and put together. So that's my excuses. I'll stop making excuses. But the first thing we're gonna do is our entrance and opening monologue for the theme regarding space. Okay? So when I come out, I want you to, this is your first acting assignment, pretend like you're really happy to see me and like make it happen. I want you all to record it. Okay? I want you all to have your cameras up in the air. Last thing, right before we start, we're gonna see a slate. Okay? This slate is so that all of your cameras can sync up. So it's gonna go 3, 2, 1, it's gonna go beep, 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 beep. And if everybody is recording and pointing their camera at the screen during that time, then all of our cameras can sync up, if you see what I'm saying. So, I think we're ready. We're about to slate, and then we're gonna do the opening monologue for space, okay? Ready? You ready?